Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth. Looking at a decent day. We'll get up to 52 in sunshine. We have our guys with guitars tonight at Mulcahy's. Brian Kelly of FGL in the house, along with Low Cash, Kanan Smith, Josh Ross, Chase Beckham. You can walk up, grab a ticket. Doors at 7, show at 8. You can purchase it online as well, still at moles.com. Excited, but that means tomorrow I might be a little tired for the morning show.
Oh, and have the radio voice tomorrow.
I might have morning voice. I might.
All right, sounds good.
We'll see how that goes. Now, you do have a big story. Before we get to that, my story will be much quicker. Let me get that out of the way. I want, and then I need to hear about Cande fell over the weekend. I know nothing about it. Curious to hear about it. So Friday, went to the movies. We had pre-planned this, that Dana was going to the movies with Elijah. He wanted to see Trolls. So
Right.
got them 2 tickets. Leah wanted to see the new Hunger Games, which I'm like, oh, cool. All right. So
Yeah.
I've seen all those.
Isn't that the prequel?
Yes, it was the prequel.
Yeah. Wow,
So-
I want to see that too.
So I went with her, and then we were going to meet up after and go to Chili's, which is right in the same parking lot. So I get a text that Dana and Elijah had finished Trolls. That was over much earlier, about an hour earlier, and they had, excuse us, found their way into the Taylor Swift Eras Tour theater, Cande.
Oh.
Yes, like old school, like, oh, let's pop into this theater and see what's going on.
I think that's fabulous.
Yeah, so we were supposed to text them when we got out. So we get out of Hunger Games, which I thought was great. We really enjoyed it. We get out. Elijah was ready to go eat, but Dana, who had not seen the movie Eras Tour yet, she wanted to stay. So me, Leah, and Elijah went to Chili's. We had dinner, and then we picked Dana up afterwards when we were
Look
done.
at you crazy people.
I mean, that's a wild Friday night for me, Cande.
Oh, yeah.
And here's the best part, which you're going to love. And I did not get her name, but there was a woman, lovely woman, with her whole family. It looked like there were like 6 or 7 of them, some older daughters and whatever. It looked like a husband there. I'm going into the theater, and she goes, "Hey, Phathead, how you doing?" I'm like, big listener. I wish I knew her name, but she was so nice. And then after the movie, I was waiting for Leah to come out of the bathroom, and she was so excited about our show, how she listens to us every morning, and I thought
That's lovely.
that was awesome. So big shout out to her. Sorry I did not get her name, but yeah. Now I get word just this morning that you fell. You had a big incident over the weekend.
Saturday, I'm doing my usual walk with Tilly,
Mm-hmm.
and usually I look down because I do have a tendency to like trip over uneven sidewalks or things that are, I'm a little bit of a klutz. I'm not going to lie. So I usually am looking down to see where I'm walking. I didn't look down, and we were crossing the street, and there was like a big lump in the middle of the roadway. I tripped on it. I fell. I scraped both my palms.
Wait.
My
Let's
knees
hold on.
looked unbelievable.
Back up for a second.
Yes.
So you're not on the sidewalk still. You are
No,
crossing...
I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of the street.
Okay, now when you say a lump in the middle of the street, what do you mean?
Like a bump, like where the pavement went up.
Okay.
I didn't see, and I tripped over that.
Understood, yeah.
And I almost recovered. But then, when you're like trying to recover, you're falling, and then you have to say I'm going to fall.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're done. Yeah.
Yeah. So my chin hit this pavement.
Oh, my God.
I have bruises on both my palms. My knees are tore up. They were scraped, disgusting. I'll try to send you a picture. Not good. I tore my pants. It was bad.
But you held on to Tilly.
No, I let go of the leash in the middle of the fall, and then she was like, stay, she's not running away. And then I get up and I'm like, the adrenaline, I'm like, oh, and I said, we're going home. Mommy just fell. I need to go home now. She wanted to keep walking.
So wait, so okay, first of all, you're lucky she didn't run. That's
No, she's
good.
not that kind of dog.
All right. Now, did anyone stop and see if you were okay?
No one saw me, which I was so thankful for. I said, oh, because that would have been really embarrassing. Let me
All
tell
right.
you.
So this was a quiet street near your
Quiet
house.
street.
Got it.
Nobody saw me. I'm in the middle of the street. Okay. So I get up. We walk back to our house about 3 blocks away. I look. I can't believe how hurt I really am, like my knees and everything. Meanwhile, I was going to go to the store after Tilly and I took a walk. We needed a bunch of stuff. And I said to myself, if I sit down, I'm not getting back up because it's all going to swell and I'm going to be a mess. I took in a leave. I got in the car. I went to the grocery store. I did all the shopping. I called Brian. I said, you're going to have to, he wasn't here when I fell. I said, you're going to have to carry everything. And I fell. He couldn't believe it. He's so worried about me. Yesterday, I wake up, there's flowers, roses, in a vase that he bought me. He felt bad.
Oh,
Um,
oh.
Now, I was so sore. It
Mm-hmm.
felt like I ran 25 miles.
I
My
I
whole
can
body.
imagine. So wait, hold on. You're lucky you didn't break a hip or something.
I'm lucky I didn't break a tooth. Let me tell you, I have a little cut on my chin, nothing major.
Right?
My lip was swollen. Um, I'm lucky for a lot of things. I'm lucky I didn't break my knees because if you saw them, you'd think, oh my goodness, are they broken?
All right, so here's the interesting thing. I mean this with all love and sincerity, Candy. But there's no way around it. Normally, when someone falls, if they're able to break their fall, their hands get the brunt of it. If their knees break the fall, the knee. But you got the chin, the hands, and the knees. How is that
It
possible?
started with the palms. Just tell you right now, the palms did, I was trying to brace myself. Went
Right.
to the knees, and the last was my chin.
So we need to get you doing some push-ups. You got to work on that upper body strength, Candy, so you don't hit the
Story of
chin.
my life.
Oh,
Story of my life.
oh my God, that's it. I've
I
never
will
heard of
send
that.
you a picture of my. Now, don't look at the rest because it's very unattractive.
Okay.
But I'll send you
Okay.
a
What am I
picture.
getting here? You doing that right now? What am I
I'm
getting?
doing it right now. You will not believe it what you're going to see.
All
So here we
righty. All
go.
right.
Hold on just a second. Like I said, don't look at the rest of the picture. I didn't edit it. It's not
Okay.
attractive, but because we're
Oh,
brother and
just
sister, why not?
send me the picture. All right. Let me know when it's coming through. I
I
can't.
sent it.
Now, what am I going to take a look at here? Is this like a jump
I
scare?
think
What am I
it'll
about to
be
see? Oh
pretty
my.
obvious when the
Oh
picture
my.
arrives.
Oh my God, your knees are a disaster. And your chin, it's not even, doesn't even look like the bottom of the chin. It looks like underneath your lip
No.
almost.
Well, yeah. You see the little red dot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah. It's a very
wow.
attractive photo. Don't be showing that to anybody
I'm
now. It's
not, I'm
very
not.
unattractive.
Wow, that's going to take a while to heal.
You think?
Those are monster scrapes you got there. That's wild.
I love you if I sent you that picture, okay?
Yeah, no, for sure. That's not
Not
one
attractive.
you're
No,
posting.
that's not one
I
you're
understand.
sharing with the family. Hear me?
Fine, no problem. Maybe
Um,
I'll crop it just so they see your
yeah,
knees,
crop
Candy.
me out of it. Just leave the bloodied knees. So yesterday, I was so sore. Oh my goodness. I didn't leave the house. I didn't even get dressed yesterday.
I
I didn't get
believe it.
dressed. I didn't do anything.
I
I
believe
laid
it.
down. I put on, a Neosporin and whatever, and took the Aleve, which really, I have to say, is my drug of choice.
Yeah, I
Really
understand.
helps. Really helps. But my core, I finally found where that was again.
Yeah, I was gonna
Killing me.
say, you have a core. What's going
Yeah,
on there?
amazingly, I do. And no, my whole body, it felt like I ran 25 miles.
Wow,
Wow.
I can't even
Wow.
imagine.
Yeah,
Wow.
not good. Not good.
Yeah, that's a brutal story. I will, since we're on this topic and the crazy happenings over the weekend, I will tell you that's what I thought was going to happen to me when I took my 15-year-old Leah for her first attempt at driving, Candy.
Do you know to this day, and my son Casey's turning 33 in February, I still have a driving phobia from teaching him how to drive. I really have to not look at the road when other people are driving or just try to stay, focused on something else because really, it broke me.
So I will say there was about a point about an hour into it where I started to get nauseous from all the braking, the starting and stopping. I got a little nauseous. It was time to go, but I know that Dana is not
I'm not
mentally prepared.
capable, and I will tell you right now, get a professional. But you did a great
I
job.
will.
You were very patient. Now, my father, back in the day when I was learning to drive, he did not have the stamina. He couldn't do it like Dana. He was too nervous. So my brother, who was 11 years older, he would take me, but he would scream at me. We would start screaming at each other, and I would wind up in the back seat. So he would take me for a driving lesson, and then he would drive home, and I'd be in the back seat cursing him out.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah, so it wasn't easy. I say go for professional lessons.
I will get her professional lessons. I got to sign her up for driver's ed for school. She gets her permit soon. There's like a whole bunch of stuff.
There's a whole thing going on. But save yourself.
She was pretty good for the first time. She had fun.
I can't see the curb. I'm like, oh my God, get me out of the car. I felt like I was right there with you.
Yeah, it was interesting. She was having a good time, as you could tell.
Of course, who doesn't want to drive? Except my son Evan, who doesn't. I couldn't wait to get my driver's license. I'm sure I'm not alone. Most people feel that way.
Yeah, she'll be excited. Elijah's already planning his trips to Target. That reminds me, and then we'll go. We got to take a break. But yesterday morning, so over Thanksgiving, my sisters gave Elijah his birthday gift early. It was a $50 gift card to Target, which he loves, Cande.
Favorite thing of his.
So he asked me Saturday. First he goes, can we go Friday? I said, I'm not going Black Friday. Not happening. Then he says, can we go Saturday after I took Leah driving? I said, I'm not going. He said, it's going to be crazy out there. I said, I'll tell you what. I got to go pick up Abigail from her sleepover Sunday early. I said, if you can get up Sunday, I will take you 9 a.m. We will go. We will be at Target at about 9:15, 9:20. And we can go get Abigail afterwards. So he did. He got up. We go to Target. Cande, can I tell you? Sunday of Thanksgiving weekend, 9:15 in the morning. That is the time to go to Target.
I believe you. We got stuck in traffic. We had to go upstate New York and didn't realize Black Friday till it was too late. And Woodbury Commons, if you get off the thruway at exit 16, Woodbury Commons is right there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the thruway was backed up for miles. I mean, we sat in traffic.
Brutal.
It was like Woodstock. I mean, the thruway wasn't moving. Then you get to 16. They closed the exit to get off of Woodbury Commons because it was full. There was parking lots full. So the police closed it down. It was what are they giving away?
No, I can't. And we'll get to all that. We got to take a break. But yes, we will talk about Black Friday shopping. I have some numbers for you.
Crazy people.
Still some more stories to get to. National Days, good news stories tonight. Guys with Guitars at Mulcahy's. You can still walk up, grab a ticket. We'll see you there. Doors at 7, show at 8. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.